Come on then everybody, and welcome back to another video. It is nice to have you back. Well, today we're through Darlington and we're in Travelodge car park. We're going to a well-known carvery just behind me. So if you know Darlington, you'll know which one I'm talking about. Anyway, I was down here last year and I got a breakfast here. It was a special deal. It's about 11:30 you come in, you get a special deal. It was $2.79, I don't know what it is now. Anyway, I got that and it was nice. But I'm back today to try it again, try the full thing. It's £7.49 today, I think, £7.49, yeah. And it's got some very interesting extras on. I tell you what, I've never seen a breakfast like this. It's not called a full English. It hasn't got black pudding, for instance, and it hasn't got fresh tomatoes. But there you go. Anyway, come with me and let's see what it's all about. Come on. Morning everybody, here we are inside the carvery. Gonna get an English breakfast, not a full English, but something a bit different. Take a look at this. Okay folks, I did say this was a little bit different. We've got a bacon, not bacon, we've got potato, bacon and cheese hash on there, which looks terrific. And we've got this over here. A Yorkshire pudding. Would you believe it? Yeah. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. Yeah, unfortunately there's background music playing, so I might have to do a voiceover on this. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Okay folks, let's get going with this voiceover. I tell you what, the music in here was very loud. So unfortunately, I've got to do this voiceover. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. And first off, the sausage. Yeah, I know some people are going to say, oh, it looks overcooked and all the rest of it. But it was nice and soft inside and it did taste nice. A nice pork sausage was that. And I do like to dip my sausage in my egg. I do like a nice soft runny egg, and these were perfect. On the bacon again, it was just right. It wasn't crispy and it wasn't too soft, and it had a nice sweet flavour to it, very nice indeed. And yes, I do know some people will say diced potato with bacon bits on it and cheese and onion doesn't belong on a full English. Well, this isn't a full English. It's a breakfast. Anyway, the diced potato with the onion on and the bits of cheese and bacon tasted absolutely gorgeous. That was probably the best bit of the breakfast for me. It really was nice. I really did enjoy that. And so the tomatoes, as you can see, these are plum tomatoes, but they're chopped up. I would have preferred them whole, and I do like both. I like the fresh tomatoes as long as it's browned off nice. These were okay, a bit bitty, but they were okay. And who doesn't like a sausage sandwich? I love a sausage sandwich, and I know the mistake I make before people say it. I didn't split the sausage down the middle, and I didn't put any brown sauce in either. And the one thing I did think was probably a bit steep, the cup of tea, $2.99, but you could drink as much as you wanted, and you could help yourself to the toast or the bread as much as you wanted, which was really good. Right, I've had the sausage sarnie, now it's time for an egg sarnie. Yeah, absolutely right. And I know what I've done wrong here as well. the egg was too runny and I've made quite a mess. It's gone all over me thumbs and all over the place, but it did taste nice. I tell you what, I enjoyed that. I'll just read off what's on the full menu. I know I've read out bits and pieces here, but I'll just go through the menu again. So, bacon, breakfast Yorkshire puddings with roasted onion and bacon bits, freshly roasted mushrooms, plum tomatoes, wholemeal bread for toast, or you can have white bread for toast, baked beans, free-range fried eggs, handmade potato, bacon, cheese and onion ash, pork sausages, breakfast gravy, free-range scrambled eggs and ash browns if you want them too. I didn't have them on because I had plenty on my plate as it was. Right, let's move this on, and I'm going to show you me eating the full breakfast, because somebody said you don't show eating your full meal. Well, I always show it speeded up, but I think they wanted to see me actually eating it. Anyway, here I am eating it all to the end. And so to finish off, we've got the breakfast Yorkshire pudding with roasted onion and bacon bits in it. It had a nice crispy edge, and the gravy, I tell you what, it was super rich. I've not had gravy that rich before, but it was really nice. I did enjoy it. But it was too big to put on my plate as it was, so I've had it on a separate plate, as you can see. And it was nice, it was different. And I'm wondering, does any other parts of the country have Yorkshire puddings for breakfast? If you do, let me know. That was a bit different, I tell you what. In fact, that was a lot different. Hey, I tell you what, it's a bit cooler today. No blue skies, folks, for a change. Anyway, what did you think about that breakfast? I know what you're going to be saying. Whoa, what's that all about? That's not a breakfast. That's not a proper breakfast. Yorkshire puddings? Yeah, it was a bit strange, wasn't it? Yorkshire puddings with gravy for breakfast. But I tell you what, it did taste nice. Unusual, yeah. It's not a full English, as some people might say. It's not full English. It didn't have black pudding. Yeah, where was the black pudding? I love black pudding. Anyway, getting into the detail of it, the sausages, yeah, I know what people are going to say. They did look overcooked. The skins were a bit brown, weren't they? But they were soft inside and they did taste nice. Proper pork sausages, those. And the potato with the onion and cheese. Oh man, the diced potato. I love the taste of that. And I've not seen that on a breakfast, but there you go. That was nice. The bacon, nice and sweet. Not too hard, not too soft. Just nice. A lovely taste to it. Tomatoes, tinned tomatoes. I like both. I like the fresh and the tinned. They were a little bit sloppy, them ones, but they were okay. The beans, I don't know what type of beans they were, but they were all right. I only put a few on. The eggs, nice and soft, nice and runny. I like to dip my stuff in, make myself a sarnie. What an animal I am. Yeah, sausage bun, a sausage sandwich, shall I say, and an egg sandwich. Very nice. Now, is that about it? What else did we have on there? Mushrooms, yeah, I did mention mushrooms, didn't I? They were nice. All in all, a very filling breakfast. £7.49 it cost. I was here last year, and there's a deal online where you can go there. I think it's still on. I can't remember the name of the firm, but I will put it up. And if you go at about 11:30, you can get the same thing for about £2.79. Absolutely fantastic value, tell you what. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a like, and please subscribe if you can. If you want to unsubscribe, just press the button. It costs nothing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now. Thank you. Yeah.